No, we're not going outside, Wigglebutt. No. No, we're not going outside. I took you out right before this. So, how did... What was tonight? Final Fantasy X go? I have never played Final Fantasy X, so that one's a new one. No, honey. We're not... No. No. Mommy's home. You go play with her. Okay? No. 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 I'm not doing this. Go on. It was good. I just wiped out I'm just wiped out a full week of streams. Yeah, you kind of went hard this week. No. I am not. We're not playing right now. No. Back into the Final Fantasy games. If there was a way that I could share, because how many of them do you have? Because I've got like
this system is
lots
a
of them.
massive red giant, like Arcturus back home.
Far more remote, I'm afraid.
No. Paula, stop. 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 No. Get down. Oh, for God's sakes. I'll be right back. I just started, but somebody's puppy bladder will not last. I'll be right back. Oh, son of a bitch. Yes. Fucking muted. I'm an idiot. So, I had to rebuild the Plex everything, and I forgot that I have to go back through, and I granted all of you guys access to libraries, but I forgot to do it for the in-home user folks. So, yeah. And Mom has become rather dependent on Plex for watching stuff. I mean, you've seen the...
Anomaly detected.
I mean, you've seen all the stuff that I've got on there. Like, there's a shit ton of stuff. That's what it's there for. One of these days, you guys are going to have to fund a hard drive. Hitting. I've got 75 terabytes of storage in that thing, and we're only maybe using... What the hell? I don't remember how much are we using. We use big drives now. We use big drives. Out of 75 terabytes, we have 55 free. The next thing is like starting to replace the 20 of stuff. So I have Nextcloud. So Nextcloud is essentially Dropbox. So I store all of my pictures, all of my stuff there.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched.
You know, I've got program backups. I've got a bunch of stuff on there, but a lot of it is media, and that's with re-encoding just about everything to x265, which is way more efficient and way more compressed. Well, I mean, the other thing is that it's if it needs to be transcoded, the GPU will transcode it for whatever you're watching it on. So if it's like, okay, it's a 4K movie, but I'm going to go and watch it on a 720p TV, that will transcode it so that it will always show up in whatever form that you need.
All right, we're set to go. Somewhere.
This is on me. I'll take care of it. Any sign of the pirates who took my contact?
There's too much background radiation. Could be anything hiding out there. All that debris in orbit.
That tracks. Heard they were scavengers. I'd hoped Bradley or some of our colonists would follow. Join in.
We'll make do with what we've got. What's the plan?
Somewhere out there is a ship full of pirates. They might have our specs.
Thanks to you.
Yes, thanks to me. So we can't go in hot. I say we play to their scavenger routes. With that debris. I'll explain in the airlock. We've wasted enough time. Let's hit the go button, shoot pirates, and save people. We've got this.
All right, I'm in. Let's do whatever this is.
Yeah, I thought you'd... Wait, what? I mean, yeah, hell yeah. We play this right, they'll deliver us just where we need to go. I have a plan.
He has a plan. I'm worried about this plan.
Not loving this plan, Liam.
Come on. Hiding in derelict cargo to get scavenged. Sure, we don't know what we're up against. Neither do they. Trojan horse simple.
Trojans didn't risk suffocating in space.
There's it.
That's subtle.
Whoa. This isn't right.
Liam, you said to expect pirates. This is a catch ship. A big one.
Change of plan? Okay, it's a catch ship. But scavenging isn't their MO.
Alarms, Liam.
Doesn't change why we're here. Find Moran and get out. Somehow.
Alarms, Liam.
I know!
Move it! That cargo with...
What the? Tell Callum we have stoves. We have stoves!
Definitely not kept running this thing.
Cut them down!
These are Angarans.
Cargo men? What's going on down there?
Sounds like we could get some monsters.
These are Angarans. What the hell? How do they have a Ket ship? Yes. He definitely does not have his poop in a group. So, I don't know if you guys saw, but,
Report!
no, I don't think I will. They announced several Sony games being turned into TV shows. So they're turning Horizon Zero Dawn into one, and Netflix has that one. God of War is going to be on an Amazon one. And there was another one, I forget what it was. Gran Turismo, which that one makes no sense.
Report!
I would love to have Christopher Judge play it, but he had so much, he had a shit ton of surgery on, like, hips and knees and everything that they actually had to delay God of War Ragnarok just so that he could do voice acting for it because of the recovery. So yeah, while I would love to have him do it, I think he's far too jacked up to do it.
Time. Report! We just fixed those base seals. If you idiots blew them, I'll have your skins!
Everything's under control. Just a simple weapon malfunction. How are you?
What is this? Get cameras on the bay. We'll figure it out!
Star Wars reference.
Stoked. This ship is property of Talonwing. Now you're property too, just like the rest.
Well, that wasn't going anywhere useful. Shoot pirates, rescue contact?
She's here. Somewhere. Think they've salvaged this thing?
They're not Ket. Sam, do you have us?
Not precisely, Pathfinder. Debris and radiation are still disrupting scans.
So where to?
Find Varand and fast. This way. Not that way.
Oh shit.
Start there. Let's go.
Yeah, not that way.
Right to the door they came in. We're sure the captains are there?
Has to be somewhere. I think I've heard of this Kala and his wing. It's supposed to be small time.
The ship says different.
More baddies incoming!
Now with angry parakeet? Take that, bugger.
Got to be it. Head for the door.
No. Ammo first.
Door sealed. Override from the console? Come on! We have to find Varand!
We don't even know if this is the
You
way.
have to open the
Something has
door.
to go right. You take a risk for the right reason. It's supposed to work. Ugh.
Not
Focus.
helping, Liam.
I know. It's stupid. It's everything.
Save it. I need you to stop hoping things will work and stay on task.
You turn on.
We have a bad plan to rescue people, and we're doing it. Any questions?
Nope.
Good. I shot
Oh.
the console. Think he'll be mad?
What more could he do? Ah! Shit!
I really hate this plan, Liam.
Right now? Me too.
Thirded.
Get on the junctions. Go. You folks need a hand?
Yeah.
Augie! You have timing!
We would have come in sooner, but we didn't know how we could help. Settlers aren't soldiers, but a wreck of a ship with bad shielding? We've got engineers, son. Oh, power surge. This beast does not like being prodded.
Is the artificial land?
Shit!
Everything's shifting!
Liam, Pathfinder, are you okay?
No.
We're here. But things have gone a little sideways.
Get to engineering and fix the graphs. Then I'll do it myself.
Sounds like we made your man angry. You take care of the fighting, Liam. Find Varand. We'll keep this barge stable.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, just as sideways as we are.
We've lost the map. Sam?
I'm having difficulty analyzing predictive meshes. Walls are not floors.
I feel you.
How many clowns have they stuffed into this thing?
A ship like this would really bring in recruits.
Find him for it. Report.
Ket Foundation and Garan patch job.
40% functional at best. Partially stripped.
Parted out, then dumped. A junker.
Lab's behind us.
That was the exit. Now there's no exit.
Bright side. No one's sneaking up on us from behind.
This sucks.
Dead end past the door.
Bound to be in... Another way, back above us.
That's pretty high.
Wait, there'll be a vent. We can blow it.
You knew that how?
Rand mentioned it. Believe I said she studies tech. Hard to believe they could hide a ship this big.
It's all the radiation and debris. Keeps smart people from stumbling onto it.
So, how is everybody's Thursday? What's everybody's Memorial Day weekend looking like? Jess and Smoke, thank you for that.
Now it's done. Seal them in. Shoot them. No more excuses.
Shit! We'll get the door. You fight.
The space is giving them trouble.
Even ground for everyone.
Who's shooting at me?
That's what you get, shield draining pirate shit.
Let's all stay focused.
Oh, come on. I killed him by shooting him in the ankles.
Pathfinder, Grace is working on the lockdown.
Thank you for the chance. Let's get eyes on some data. Can you spot a control hub or console? In the room? Have your Sam push a scan of it to me.
Where the hell am I going? Oh, up there. Fuck me.
Forwarding scan result.
Thought so. Kala did a power reroute. Easy fix. Here's 2 access points to hit. I'll sync when you activate.
Well, go team.
Progress made. Next one.
And there's how they salvage the ship.
He found a way to retrofit a derelict, and he's wasting it on raiding.
Some people waste their chances on stupid things.
Okay, can we turn things back on?
Looks good. Hold for unlock.
And we know a little about this Callan.
Big chip on his shoulder. This ship definitely made him dangerous.
Seen his kind before. Small man, big gun.
I've accessed their security, such as it is. Door control and cameras. Westy?
On it. Watch the monitors.
There's a red. And what the hell? They have humans locked up too?
Got your timing wrong, Liam. Khaled wasn't hitting the initiative soon.
He already did. Pathfinder, we have to end this.
What we have here rebuilding the...
Working on it.
Rebuilding the panda? What in the hell are you talking about?
Gravity shifting.
Oh, good. Now we're upside down.
Still here. We'll find you a route to those captives.
It's the cargo bay.
Again?
What do you mean you can't see them? Well, get ready everywhere!
There's nothing about this guy I like.
Pathfinder, that door up there. It was blocked before.
How about it, Bradley?
Negative. You'll have to scan for something manual.
We move this. Maybe we can reach the door.
Let's find the controls.
Still on their cameras. Callet has filled the hall past that door.
And the captives?
Past them.
Let's do it.
There are little atomizers for someone, and their mascot is a panda flipping people off. Got it.
They're pushing harder! Callum's feeling the pressure. Keep it up. It's like fighting in a Topsy toy box.
Leave alliteration out of it. How many pirates does this guy have?
Big ship. Looks like an easy gig. Should be all of them.
Low ammo. Okay. I need ammo before we do anything else. Thank you for that. So let's see. The kid, the oldest, is going to the Indy 500 here on
Knock knock.
Sunday.
Interrupting cow is the only good knock-knock. Is it interrupting cow?
No.
I'm off tomorrow. I'm off on Monday. So yeah, it's kind of a nice 4-day weekend, and in 2 weeks I'm going out to New Jersey, and then 2 weeks or so after that, I'm going out to Denver for work.
Getting the hang of all this, right?
I'm actually excited about I'm excited about both of them, but I'm excited about the Denver one because I've never been.
Not turning back anyway.
You know we're getting real lucky.
Look, some things you just have to count on. Skill.
They're bunkered in the next room, Pathfinder. Sniper, maybe two, and I think cages?
Thanks for the lookout.
More pets, let's move! At least one more somewhere.
Bye.
Open, Pathfinder.
Haven't been out since I was 2. Yeah, so I'm let's see. I'll be out there the 26th through the 28th, and I get in early morning on the 26th, so that's Sunday. I'm gonna sit there and just kind of explore and probably see if I can't find some folks to just sit there and hang out and do some stuff from work. Just going to a different state for our honeymoon. Where are you guys thinking?
That's them! Seal the bulkhead!
Now's our chance. Take them.
There's our captures, kicking off.
We need to get in there to help them.
happened on the other side of that door?
Hello? Anyone alive out there?
We're here.
Yeah, we're still here.
Initiative? Where'd you come from?
Trading ship out of Kadara. Your Nexus?
Kinda.
Scott Ryder, Pathfinder from the Hyperion.
Holy shit! An arc showed?
Yup.
Randall, right?
Liam, what are you doing here?
Didn't want you getting killed over what I told you.
I'll never give that up. Not that it matters. Khaled hasn't asked anything.
He dumped her in here, same as us. We're all just labor. Half the ship is our handiwork.
You repaired this thing?
Wait, Khaled captured you to fix this thing?
He wanted to ransom us, but this ship is draining him. It's a wreck.
He had to go back to scavenging just to keep it afloat. So he put us to work.
Found a project car, didn't count on maintenance.
You started capturing humans first?
We didn't realize these pirates had gone after Initiative already.
He isn't picky. Everyone is keeping him down. Everyone is going to pay. The ship rolled up and we surrendered. Seemed smart at the time.
Well, we'll get the hell out of here together.
We had help getting this far, and we'll need more. Can you open this door?
I think Dace was working on the systems before all this happened.
Hang on. I've got the override, but we need power. Fault's on their side.
You get that? Turn on the power from your side.
On it. We'll get you out. Augie, did you get all that?
Curiata, can you get them a path?
Allow me.
Okay, so we're going that way. So if you're saying that you need to go out of country, where are you thinking? What would be the top place to go for your honeymoon?
Dace says the override only pulls the lock.
Meaning?
It lets the door open under its own weight. But it's upside down.
So it's gravity hell. Did you get that, Augie? Gravity.
I get you. Curiata, we've been fighting the shorts. Think you can roll with it? All right, Pathfinder. You have the button. Power, override, and hang on.
Probably Europe. Haven't been there in 15 years and never been. I've never been either.
We have the floor. Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, your exit vehicle will be at the nearest airlock.
You won't have.
Grace will evac, but we can't have Khaled chasing us.
Where is he?
Engine control. Past where they held the captives.
Right. Final stretch to put a stop to Khaled. After all this, I just have one thing to say. Proud of all our people, Pathfinder. Let's do this.
Out of all of our people, you're the one that started half of this shit.
Fine, take them. I'll chase you down and burn you. Where you live.
I don't think so.
My talent wing will never let you sleep.
What's he complaining about? Put him right side up, didn't we?
Maybe we can keep the ship.
Inducted coolant systems? Override.
I might be turning around on this plan, Liam.
Me too.
Set coordinates for EOS.
That coordinates for EOS, huh?
To engineering. Yes, even that. I don't care if it's eating.
I don't care if it's eating. That's not
So
that's not a good sign.
Cat Arc?
They don't care. They beat people until it works, then use it to steal more people. We've got some shooting to do.
Yes, we do.
Pushing power to open doors ahead. Hope you're not having second thoughts.
Roll in, just like the initiative.
Here we go. Boss fight time.
Get a ship, fill it with shooters, and I'm still disrespected. Fine. Fine!
It doesn't have to go down like this.
No one is taking anything from me ever again, Pathfinder! I'll kill you myself!
Cannon's got a pet.
And a shield pulling straight from the drive core. Hold on, we'll try to hack it.
Found a weakness. Hit the mark console.
We'll hack this shield one port at a time. Make it happen, Pathfinder.
I found that fiend like I found this ship. Like I'll have you. No, that fiend was mine. It's all mine!
That fiend is dead.
They'll hack his shield. Let's get the console.
Ow.
Go for the console.
One thing at a time.
Weapons are nothing. You can't touch me. Reinforcements. Now! Think you're tough? I rule here.
Oh, on the run.
Cannon's still getting power. Where to?
Hold on in there. We're looking for another weak spot.
Don't take long.
Got it. Liam, do you see?
Second console. Pathfinder, let's shut
Got
him
it.
down.
On my way.
Send on. Send it all!
Go for the console.
Empty the stores. Throw everything at them! How dare you? How dare any of you?
How dare any of us?
Dead. You here? And your nexus is next! How dare you? How dare any of you?
Drive core. Redirected.
That's his shield. Callum's shield is down.
Go get him, Pathfinder.
Nope. Ammo first.
Everyone to engineering! Everyone! You're not taking this. No one takes from me.
Got
He's
him,
dead.
Clean up the rest.
One other person left. I'm gonna go kill him. We're gonna use a shotgun for this new, for whatever guy's left. We're gonna turn him into mincemeat.
That's him done. Fool.
Standing by for evac, Pathfinder. Hit the airlock when you're ready.
Don't take too long. I don't like the look of those reactors.
Like everything else, push too far.
So, anything else here? Anything here?
Anytime, Pathfinder. Ready at the airlock.
Shut the hell up. I know it's any time, but we're busy scanning stuff. Make sure that we don't forget anything.
Don't trust this boat. Let's get you back to the Tempest.
Oh, shut the hell up. Gotta head to bed. Alright, Linux, have a great Memorial Day weekend and enjoy your weekend. Alright, I think we can get out of here safely. I think we've hit everything that we're gonna hit. Go around the damn thing? Does it go boom?
Don't tell me a stock shuttle can maglock like that. I saw.
Don't spread it around. There you are. Safe and sound?
All good, Augie.
We got everyone out just in time. The inside of that boat is 6 kinds of irradiated now. Hold on. Someone wants to say goodbye.
Thank you, Liam. I didn't expect whatever that was.
You gave them plenty of trouble on your own.
Maybe. But it's good to know your friends will come. And their friends.
We'll get people where they need to go. Most want to come to Prodromos. Varan says we might get some Angara. That's good news.
No detours. We went through a lot to keep everyone in one piece.
I hear that, Pathfinder. Liam, next time, let's just do cards. I'm too old
Yeah, no
for this
kidding.
shit.
I'll believe that when you do.
Let's not do that again.
That worked out. Everything just so. Before you start, I want you to know, I'm sorry. I mean, this was a mess. Even though we won, it wasn't by much. It was all worth it. You showed Varan that Pathfinder can stand for everyone. But I need to be smarter about taking risks.
Damn right.
So, you're right. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Lesson learned? Never again? Head up a salvage team. Maybe we can get some use out of that thing.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Maybe not.
Prepping VidCon communications.
I'm not ready for that yet. Because I have a feeling that if I start down that path, I won't be able to stop. All right, Smoke, have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you all next time. Everything, thank you. Alright, let's sell off and make some room, because I'm rather weighed down right now. Inventory management time. Okay. Now then, I think we need to go to Kadara, and I think... I want to embark on that mission. There's nothing there. We blew it all to hell. It's at 11:45 already. Damn. That's not what I want. Alright. Was one off.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Okay, we've got some stuff to do here.
Really? That guy's the charlatan? Thought it would be... Need something?
Yeah.
I was told you could help me find an Angara named Lieta.
No can do.
Why not?
I was generously compensated to keep my mouth shut. I'm a man of my word. I'm sure you understand.
Hey, I'm a good friend to have. You help me, and I'll help you.
Go on.
I can bend Sloane's ear. That's worth more than credits.
Sold. I can't tell you where she went. I can't stop you from taking a peek at my doc records either. Especially if you knew the passcode is 1837.
Got it. Thanks.
Who knew?
I don't know what you mean.
Thanks for your time.
Back to work.
Don't think I don't... Be careful, Ryder. You helped Sloane keep her grip on Kadara, but that doesn't mean she owes you anything.
I am well aware.
I'm definitely keeping an eye on Kadara politics. I'm not going to be used, or blindsided.
Good to hear. Anything you need, just holler. What's going on?
Fast travel.
Jarl, the records say Lieta went to Aya for recovery. She was injured.
It must have been bad if she was sent to Aya.
What happened on Eladin?
There's a resistance med center on Aya. That's where we'll find answers.
Okay. There's something in here it wants me to scan. That. So we are gonna take Drac. Vetra. So that way I think we can do both. All right. We got to go here for Vetra. Where the hell do you want us to go, Vetra?
This is it. Can't wait till you see the view.
I'm here to ruin the night, get mine before mine gets ruined some more. That bad, huh?
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race? Up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
All right, that's it. Now, I'm gonna show you how it's done.
You can try.
Pride goeth before a fall.
Why in God's name are we doing this? No cheating.
Having fun?
Not really.
Told you I'd show you.
Oh, I am well and truly shown. Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No. Better.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
I bet.
It's been a wild ride, huh?
Wouldn't exchange it for any other.
All good in the hood, my dude. Computer's all good. One thing that's really cool is that power supply on that thing will give you an OLED readout of how much power it's actively using. So while I am streaming right now, it's using about 450 watts. So that's everything. And that's not even the fans crank.
Looks like the kid was pretty upset with you.
The usual.
Curfew's unfair.
Look at the Asus
Dave
ROG
Everett
Thor
expert
power
safe is
supply.
Unfair. Everything's unfair. She hates me.
She pulled a "you're not my mom" line?
Not this time.
Ah, you're doing fine.
It's fancy, is what it is.
If they're collecting junk, these outlaws won't have a faction. Keep your guard up.
1200. Just in case.
This is the location from the Splendor bit, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's best to proceed on foot.
Outlaws. Maybe friends of Spender?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, so I went 1200 because I was like, I've got an 800, but I had an 800 or 850 before, but I'm like, you know what? I'm adding a bunch of just other stuff. I want to make sure that I am not necessarily future-proof, but enough that I can sit there and get into the, you know, that efficiency band without, like, really stressing the thing. You know, I should probably put...
We got company!
That's not company! That's the Pathfinder!
Spender must have blabbed. Let's get out of here!
Quick, get on the shuttle!
Hurry up!
What the? No, wait! Don't leave us! The bastard left us!
Of course.
No, it's not bad.
Hostiles ahead! The shuttle left without them.
What the hell do we do now? I guess we fight.
You can fight, you can try. Or you can die. Painfully. Right, I didn't, like I said, with a new, like, putting a big boy pump in there versus, like, just an AIO, you know, I didn't know. You know, I didn't know exactly what to expect. And adding in a couple more fans and all that other jazz.
This must be a rendezvous point for these exiles. Remote enough.
Great spot for Spender to do some dirty work. Well out of Tan's jurisdiction.
Yeah, I went big. Like, it's enough that, like, if I... to kind of grow with a bit more, you know, because who knows what the next 2-gen or 3-gen, you know... You know, things are going to be. This way I can sit there and just take... Not take, but this way I can sit there and just have all of it. The only thing it does not have, it's not a PCIe 5 power supply, which means it does not have, on the 12 pin, it does not have, it's actually, technically the new ones are 16 pin. It can do 12, but it doesn't have the data return pins.
So Spender's been sneaking goods from the Nexus to these exiles. Why?
This Arone seems concerned about something hidden in Spender's apartment on the Nexus.
Arone, I've tangled with that crook before. What's he doing with Spender?
The datapad mentions a scrambler, which would explain the state of the file in the security archives. I highly recommend finding it.
So, find the scrambler, nail Spender. Check.
For PCI Gen 5, they're talking about using the 12-pin connector like NVIDIA does. So technically, the NVIDIA 12-pin will work just fine as a PCI Gen 5. But I believe the official standard is it's the 12-pin, and then there's a little tiny row of 4 pins specifically for data, so that the GPU and the power supply can talk to each other and say, I need X amount of power. This is stupid. I don't know. Because I don't think they're going that far for ATX 12 volt yet. So, Kaz, any plans for Memorial Day weekend, or is everything kind of just all family all the time right now? That's why I asked. How did I go off kilter that far? Roger.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Avena mentioned sites like this might contain Angaran relics. This may be an Angaran musical instrument.
Let's show it to Avela.
That it? I believe that's it. Well, fast travel, get back in the thing. Well, I gotta say, you have had a rough go of it lately, man. You could use some time off. Hey. Leave that nail alone.
All systems green.
Now
Need to
orbiting
go to
Madara.
Eladon. Oh, and in regards to the power supply, I got it for cheaper than that at Microsoft, or at Micro Center. Because I'm pretty sure that Amazon had it on sale and I was going to go, nope, price matching.
We're on course.
I didn't tell you that that's... Okay. That was odd. I was showing Linux before you got here. Steam Deck. He's nice. Gonna be good for my trip to New Jersey. It's gonna be good for my trip to Denver. Like I'm preloading a whole bunch of, not a whole bunch, but I'm preloading some games on there just to sit there, and that way I can kind of bring it with me, so I don't have to bring a gaming laptop with me. So far, so good. I have not played a ton on it. I will say that they, I have a good bunch on my library.
Smoke in the distance. Probably the crashed ship we're looking for.
A good bunch of my library is Steam Deck approved. It's all PC stuff. It's basically my Steam library.
Let's get in there.
I like this quiet.
What's this?
It appears to be a cat data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
So it's essentially kind of a custom AMD APU. So it's a 4-core, 8-thread with 16 gigs of RAM and RDNA graphics in that. What else has it got in there? It runs a version of Arch, but you can dual boot this thing. So if you wanted to run Windows on it, you can. Linus did it. I need to watch the video because I don't remember how much. But I cannot imagine that works. But if you wanted to sit there and boot like an actual like RetroPie, like run Linux and run RetroPie, you can. It'll run it. You have 3 choices. It's either like a 64 gig eMMC storage or a 256 or 512 gig NVMe. It's got kind of like the Microsoft controllers where it's got the paddles, but it's also got D-pad, it's got touch pads, kind of like the Steam controller, and it's got all of the thumbsticks, and Valve and iFixit are working on this together. So iFixit is stocking all of the spare parts. So if something goes bad, not only can you sit there and get the part, but they will show you how to fix it, take it apart, and replace it.
When has a simple lock ever stopped you, Sam? Come on, hack this thing.
Pathfinder, it is not just a simple lock. We have never encountered a cat device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
I'm sure Sylvie could help with it.
And they so technically it runs Proton. It runs Proton to do all of this stuff. So games that have like anti-cheat on it are not working, I would imagine. So Destiny obviously is not, but it's got apparently it's got great battery life. It's got 2.5 gig Wi-Fi. It's got USB-C charging. It's got a headphone jack. What else does this thing do? It's bigger than a Switch, but it's much more comfortable than a Switch. we're in the right direction. I mean, honestly, I was kind of like, if I get it, I get it. I don't. I was actually kind of hoping that that my email didn't come through when it did, because I was looking at a 3D printer on Kickstarter, and that also happened to come at the exact same time. It's like, fuck. But yeah, so far so good. Like I said, I haven't played a ton of stuff on it yet. Because there's only so much you can fit on this damn thing. Like, Dead Cells is nothing. It's like 4 gigs. Darksiders Genesis is like 10 gigs. And I was like, ooh, let's see if we can sit there and get why not both? Like that scene from Iron Man. Is it too much to ask for both?
Searching for Angaran relics.
So I went both.
No data is available, but this may be Angaran.
Available want to see this.
256. Because you can also just drop an SD card in there. Now, in Linus's hardware review, because there was a bunch of different reviews that they did the difference in loading speed between the NVMe and the SD card, and they were within 5 to 10 seconds of each other. I was like, okay, I can do that. I can get an SD card. Thankfully, once this is all done, I have no other projects, knock on wood. I have no other wants. I have nothing else that I need. Everything's working fine, and I know I'm sitting there throwing this out into the universe and just completely fucking myself.
All systems
But I'm good.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
There's so much we still don't know about how their society functions.
The stuff you've brought in is helping shed some light on those questions. Speaking of which, this device you found at that destroyed Ket ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
So you're saying I have to track down some Ket?
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
We have time. Let's go sit there and talk with the doc.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Does it compromise our security?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over Remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Someone's gunning for the Archon. I'd say that's something we can exploit.
You don't mean try to make some kind of deal?
I do.
Don't know yet. What else is in the transmission?
It's the same stuff. It repeats. I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
It's 12:30. I don't need to get up tomorrow morning. Or not necessarily completely early, and I'm technically off tomorrow.
Beginning approach.
I'm gonna play for a little. We'll play for a little while longer.
Old orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Because outside of family stuff, what's going on with you? Like, I can't stay up too late because my youngest has his academic ceremony from like 11 to 12. Well, you know, I am always available if you need it. Nice turning around radius there, guys. Now I'm gonna get in here. One way down.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
There you go, that's a start.
Life support restored.
I had to go and,
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
I had to go and rebuild the Plex DB and everything this weekend.
Environmental temperatures are within
Or not this weekend, but this past day or so.
Life support
that was
at
fun.
100%.
We got targets!
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
I'm not entirely sure.
Life support is
Like,
back online.
For whatever reason, it wasn't importing new series or new files. You know, which obviously would be a problem. I mean, to be fair, I was kind of jacking around with some stuff. Like I went and re-downloaded some Linux ISOs in a higher resolution, and it wouldn't pick them up, even though it was the exact same file name or like changes, that kind of stuff. I don't know what the problem was. So I sat there and I nuked the. I went and just changed the Docker.
There may be something here that is relevant to
And
your
just put
search
up
of
just
Angara
put
artifacts.
a different Docker image up, and deleted the old ones, and everything worked.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. This seems to be Angaran, but I can't find any data on it.
Maybe available know more about it. Put it in cargo.
I mean, it picked up everything. I just needed to sit there and tell it, okay, these are these are your
Life support is back online.
your media folders and all this other stuff, but I couldn't figure out why. It was just being stupid. But I ended up doing only half of the job, so I sat there and got all of you guys access to Plex again, but I forgot that the actual home users, so my mom and some of the other folks, that one I did not reassociate that with. So my mom messaged right before stream and she's like, Plex is broken. So she has gotten very much so used to using Plex for entertainment, for sure. Well, I mean, it just automatically worked for me. I figured the home users would automatically get it too. Not so much. Nah, mom has always been a TV person. So she's got cable, she's got all that kind of crap. But this way, she doesn't need to get all of the kind of the weird subscriptions to stuff. Like I can find the Linux ISO for whatever it is, mostly. And it just does it automatically. Sonar with some other stuff, and it's there. It's done, which is awesome. He's picked up on it really, really quickly. She's like, ooh, I like Plex. Can you go find this? Or I like this. Can you go find that? It's like, absolutely, we can do that. Unraid. So Unraid has a Docker system, so they all are containered separately.
Oh, you're here. Pavoa, I'm glad they finally let you into the city. You deserve it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge. What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
The ships crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels. Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
Yeah?
Is this Angaran? I found it on one of your homeworlds.
Son above. It's an ancient Ravan, a musical instrument. It uses Angara's body energy to produce music. We have them now, but nothing this beautiful. The songs it played were probably lost long ago. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories, it's all gone.
I can't imagine losing everything that way.
You left your culture behind. This isn't much different. In any case, relics like this help us.
I've tried. I was like, you know what? We can sit there and get you on Hulu. You're already using our Netflix stuff, and between Hulu, Plex, and that, we can get you everything that you want. And she's like, no, I want to be able to watch live TV. I'm like, fine, do whatever you want.
I picked up this figure earlier. It might be Angaran.
This is unfamiliar to me. It does resemble an Angara, but it looks so strange. It's clearly centuries old. Is it an artistic interpretation, or is this what we really look like? Implications. Pathfinder, you may have discovered our earliest artifact yet.
If I'd known what a big deal it was, I would have let it ride shotgun.
No harm done. It's seen centuries of wear. One bumpy ride won't change much.
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even. It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Aren't star maps usually bigger?
An Angaran star map isn't used for navigation. It acts as a log of where its owner traveled. This one's data is locked, but Aelin can decrypt it for me. You've given me more to study than I ever expected. I've got a lot of work ahead. Thank you for your help, Pathfinder. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
No sort of thing. Amazon or Paramount, yeah. Yeah, like Disney Plus's I've got a Disney Plus subscription, so there's just like little bits and stuff. Like she's covered if she really wanted to.
You're not
For you?
supposed to be here.
Lieta? You're tough to track down.
How do you know my name? What do you want?
Rorik was worried about you. He sent me to give you this cryo bracelet.
I don't want it. Take it away. I want nothing to do with Rorik. With any of you.
You've been through a lot, haven't you?
You wouldn't want to hear about it.
Try me.
I was dumped by scavengers. Outsiders who left me for dead. I thought I could come to Aya and feel safe with my people. Forget what happened. And now you're here. Seems like no matter where I go, I can't escape outsiders. All of you need to just go away and leave me alone.
How did you get here?
I thought Aya wouldn't take anyone from Kadara.
They don't. I told them what happened and they welcomed me. Ephra took me in. He says I'm a fighter. Resistance material. I spent so long wanting more than what Angara worlds could give me. I was wrong.
Yeah, like, I'm glad that Mom is tech savvy enough to kind of get it. Some stuff it's like, okay, show me how to work it, but otherwise she's pretty good.
You were jumped by scavengers?
On Eladon. They said they had salvage to sell. I was stupid enough to follow them. Once we were alone, they attacked. Left me for dead. Took my ship and flew off-world.
How did you get back?
I walked. 3 hours on the dunes with a few broken ribs. Rode back to Kadara with another salvager.
You can't lose faith. Some of those outsiders care about you.
Like who?
Rorik, for one. He sent me to find you, didn't he?
You went to a lot of trouble for someone you didn't know. Why?
Lots of us are trying to bring some good to Helios. Like Rorik. Like me.
Rorik. I should have known he'd be worried about me. Can I see that bracelet again? He actually made it.
He said you can use it to visit him again.
It'll take me some time, but I think I can do that. I know Rorik. He'd blame himself if he knew what happened. It would be better if he didn't know the truth. It's your choice, but think about it.
So I use sonar. Like, sonar's like stupid easy. Like, it really is. I kind of, so long as stuff is kind of properly VPN'd, it's safe as anything. So when you're looking to do it, let me know. Speaking of systems, did you see Art was asking about that 1700 or whatever it was? That's easy enough. They've got stuff for it to find the Linux ISOs. It's easy peasy, and it's not difficult at all. All you got to do is say, I want this, this, and this, and it automatically does it. It's whether the stuff is available. So you could use torrents and Deluge VPN for it. Or you could use like Usenet and NZB Get to go and get them. I don't know anything about that. I know that you also usually need a subscription for stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, screw it. Won't do that. Being in an old NAS boxes. Got it. Check email. Okay, let's go back to... God love art, but I think he's trying to bite off way more than he can chew right now. Like... he's living with Dad again, and he's got, you know, he's got some other stuff going on. Only working kind of part-time. It's like, a new computer may not right now be the best thing for you, but, you know, he's an adult, he can do what he wants, and, you know, you do you, brother. Believe me, if I had any spare parts left, I would help out, but I do not.
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel. There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Finders keepers.
Mine now. We're gonna keep a job long saying it. Well, it also doesn't help. Like, he's kind of in a shit area or a shit state, so it just, he's not. If he was someplace else, he'd probably do better. He wouldn't have anybody to fall back on, but he might do better. I think there would be more opportunity.
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Thanks, Dan. How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions. Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing. Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder.
What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Comms expert. So let's go do that. Alright, we did this one already. Like, I know that he was a... He was a cook for a while, I remember that. He's like, he said that he had run a... like a computer customization thing for a while, and I think the dog needs to go out. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, that was fun. Thank God for carpet cleaners. So he's outside eating grass, so that's basically his way of, I'm trying to sit there and force myself to sit there and get rid of whatever else is in my stomach. So we're going to be up for a little bit now. He had a piece of meatloaf that big. And I'm not talking that thick, I'm just talking that big from dinner tonight. And that's all it took.
Hello there.
Oh, I know. I know exactly what he's doing. He's trying to get himself. He's trying to get whatever else is in his stomach that's causing him trouble out. He's.
Nakmor Board of Triumphs after a challenge for her title as Krogan Overlord. Following
7 or 8 years old.
Jorgal Strux claimed he was the rightful Krogan leader in Helios. The Border retained her title, defeating Strux in open combat in front of a roaring crowd on Eladin. This is HNS.
I can tell you right now. It's a Hoover Pro Clean Pet Carpet Washer. I happen to have the manual sitting right here. So, he is Great Pyrenees Border Collie Lab. He's got the appetite. He's got the appetite of a lab, but he's got the stomach of a Great Pyrenees, which means he wants to eat everything, but he can't stomach it.
Superintendent Kesh reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Pathfinder, what can I do for you? I'm about to ask something, and I need you to just smile and look casual. Smiling and looking casual. Check. I found this thing somewhere on station. I need to know what it does exactly. Sure, I could... Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this? Keeping it quiet for now. You'll find out when the time is right. Or when I hack this scrambler for you, eh? Can you prove who's been using it? Solid proof. You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal? Sorry, smiling, casual. Let me know when you're done. Yes, sir.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Do I? Yeah. So, it kind of sucks. That's the one. I picked up the what was I going to say? I picked up whatever nastiness that he left for me. And, and then just used that, ran over it real quick. I picked up something gross.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
I picked up the solid stuff by hand, for lack of a better term. Oh yeah, it works real well.
At my age, family is more important than you.
These power outages make no sense.
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright, I gotta go talk to Drac. Alright, I will be up for a little while yet, because, like I said, I want him to have an opportunity to get rid of whatever's in his stomach outside. And not do it inside. So, we'll be here for a little while yet. You too.
Drac said he wants to talk to you.
Yeah, outside is no cleanup, that's right. I'm on 5. set a chest. That now all I need are arms. I don't have any iron. I need iron. I have iron now. I don't have enough to make that anyway. $60? I'm not there yet. Okay. Let's go make sure that we have that on. Go. I do not like any of those. Okay, so what do I want to put on that? Oh, okay. We are in good shape right now. We do lots of damage.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
Sure, what's up?
Okay, out with it. You've clearly got something on your mind.
One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Aren't the transports protected by passcodes? And how do you steal anything from a Krogan?
First thing Hark checked, looks like some old authorization codes weren't erased. He was working in the transport and stepped out for 2 seconds. The thieves walked right in and flew off.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
Don't be silly. That's what friends are for.
All right, well, let's go help him out.
We're on course.
And right we are. Okay, I'll be right back. Make sure see if he's ready or not. Nope. We are still eating grass.
Went out hunting worm the other. If you head out worm hunting, let me know. I'll plan your funeral. I can't believe the terminal has gone missing. Dr. Okir's important work can't be lost.
Downstairs. Oh, that's right.
Tried one of those
I know. See you about Araxia? Pretty wild out there.
Drac, sir, you're here.
Settle down a second, Hark.
Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to.
I tracked the stolen transport to one of Eladin's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
What happened?
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise.
If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a open fire.
I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in.
What are we walking into?
A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
This doesn't sound good.
Let's keep our visit a surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all. Right, Ryder?
Yes, Drac. Until we shoot them all.
This place is a dump.
Exactly what I'd expect from a pirate hideout.
Yeah, well, you've been hanging around the wrong pirates. They don't even have a lookout on the back door.
Most people wouldn't complain.
Be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
Over there. Guessing that's the colony's transport?
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
It's a plan.
It's a plan.
Pirate hideouts. They're a dump no matter what galaxy you're in.
Told you so. These guys are barely worth the ammo. Shouldn't have jacked our transport. Fights in my sleep.
I'm sure things will pick up. They always pick up.
Now would be nice.
This place really is falling apart.
So long as it doesn't fall apart while we're in it. Ore refinery. Been centuries since I've seen anything like this.
Centuries, huh?
Sometimes I forget how young you all are. This place is just old. Bigger, creakier, not as safe as the ones back home. The legal ones, anyway.
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
I will attempt to do so.
Around! We got a problem! Get it together! Stop them!
Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah, think Spender's involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
Looks like someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it. About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shooting.
Of course, there's one right there. I could have just waited instead of making one.
How about you learn to aim first? You could do better than that. This is just sad.
He's just looking for a fight.
You have no idea what you're in for.
They're getting better at this.
Says you. That seed vault better be intact when we find it. Stop hiding and fight, you quadless bastard! Now it's getting good.
Someone's trying the emergency channel.
Let's worry about it when we're not being shot at.
Yeah, what you got?
Over there. I see a path on the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
Thanks, Drac.
They're falling back to the building.
Like that's gonna help. Hello? Can you hear me out there? I know that voice. It's our botanist, Vorn. Pathfinder, Drac, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone.
Right, quit messing around and get down here.
I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now.
Of course they're warming up for liftoff. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here.
We can't let them get away. Colony's doomed without the vault on that transport.
They're hunkering down. Ready for a fight?
Transport or Vorn. We've got to make a move here.
Oh. Ah!
Drac, focus. This is your colony. What do you want to do?
Without Vorn, the seeds in the vault are useless. We get him first. Vorn, we're headed your way.
Right.
That doesn't look so steady.
It'll hold.
Pathfinder, if you don't make it in time, could you give Cash my love, please?
Don't be stupid. Of course we'll make it in. Wait, what did you just say?
Oh. I said love, didn't I?
I'm gonna rescue him, and then I'm gonna kill him!
Vorn's signal is closer.
$10,000 for the Krogan. You're alive. I don't care what you have to do. Stop them.
Thank you very much.
Back in my day, Krogan asked for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just hop into things without the proper clan traditions. Kids these days, no damn manners. Tyrone! Get over here so we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan. Stealing a transport was just step one. We're gonna destroy everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you. And this place. And also your boss. And probably your entire crew. So a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours. Find Vorn, then the transport, then I deal with the roll.
Never mentioned Vorn before.
Clan botanist. Kid's real good at making things grow. But he has no survival instincts at all. Miracle he made it to adulthood.
You're all useless. 25,000 credits.
Pop your head back up. Bye.
Vorn, update. They're just shooting at the door. So far, it's not doing much.
Hold them here just a bit longer.
Hey, Drac. Why didn't you stay with the Krogan colony?
Kept tripping over the young ones asking for more war stories. Morta had things in hand, didn't need a relic like me around, so I set out to hunt Ken.
Over here.
Hi, guys. Let's go. Watch out! No!
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that? He was going to shoot you. The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your full head, there's no future for our people. You're always talking like you're expendable, but you're not. We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it. I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
You do tend to get a little reckless in combat when things get personal.
I won't let anything happen to my clan, Ryder.
You won't be much good to them if you're dead.
Quads, not you too. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get. I'm ready to go. You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot. Yeah, this'll do. Incoming! Hi. Drac, the seed vault is still on the transport. I hit the locks before they caught me. Good thinking with those locks, Vorn. Thank you, sir. Don't get too cocky. You still got caught. Yes, sir.
Ooh, that looked like that might have hurt.
30,000 credits. Mountain is now at 30,000 credits.
I think they're still trying.
$40,000. Seriously, please. Why aren't they dead yet?
Aron's starting to sound a little desperate.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be him right now.
Sure does.
Looks like a mech suit.
Not gonna be much use to anyone in that condition.
There's the transport. Bourne, override the controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay. Never mind the bounty, just kill them all!
Hard to get a good shot in this range.
Transport still there?
For now.
I think they're letting up.
Dad, we killed them all.
Looks like we spoke too soon.
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
That's a lot of pirates.
They weren't all.
They will be soon. Where were they hiding you? One down.
Hi.
Lots of pirates where? I don't see any pirates.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Over here, guys.
You got.
So what now?
We find a Rome.
Looks like we're done here.
Don't move.
You,
I'm taking this transport.
Aron, you don't know what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing, Pathfinder. Don't you worry.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
we go.
I'll just wait. Oh my god. Wait. Don't come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan. It's pretty strong stuff.
Time to take out the trash.
My first live specimen test. Doesn't last long, but it sure works fast. You wouldn't dare! You're just bluffing!
Did you really just say that?
No, wait! No, don't let me go!
We need to know what Spender's up to. Besides, there's gotta be a line somewhere.
Figured you'd say that. Fine. Take him back to the Nexus it is. It's still not nearly as fun as dropping him.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll tell you everything I know.
Shut up, you quadless little shit. We're letting you live. For now.
Quadless little shit.
Let's get this transport back to where it belongs.
You're not expendable, Drac.
We are not having this conversation.
I don't know. No harm hearing him out.
I hate you all. Let me be old and cranky in peace already. Thanks for helping me get the colony transport back, Ryder. Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
You should have just let me kill Aron. Would have been simpler, safer.
He's more useful alive than dead.
Makes sense, I suppose. I can still kill him later. I can't wait to nail Spender to the wall.
Sooner or later, we'll take him down. Just like Aron.
Hopefully sooner. I have plans for him. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this. The fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves. Fighting, killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
Fighting is pretty useful out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
So, the old man still has some use, you think? Just remember who you're encouraging.
And he is, with the exception of this one. Okay, I'm gonna go check on the dog. Be right back. You all better, buddy? Oh boy. Alright, I think this is actually a good opportunity to head back to the Nomad, or to the Tempest. Save, and then I think we can quit it for the night. So we did, let's see, we did 2 of the loyalty missions. And a couple of other side quests. I think we're in pretty good shape.
Welcome back.
Back to the Nexus,
You
fuck
have
it.
new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
To read the email real quick. Jack, what you got? That's Kadara. Oh, Nexus Control. Okay. Yes.
Pathfinder, this is Nexus Control. I've decrypted the scrambler you found. Sending you the information now.
Good job. Pathfinder out. Sam?
Received, Pathfinder. The scrambler contains all the evidence necessary to incriminate Sven.
Does it now?
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS. As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood.
Where do I review said evidence? Aha, the security panel.
I'm sorry, Lana.
Drac will want to see this.
Survival protocols are proceeding.
Oh, Drac's gonna kick this guy's ass.
I'm worried about this place if the cat...
We've got everything we need on Spender.
I've been waiting for this moment for nearly a year. Ready?
Yup.
Let's go confront Spender.
Be nice to bring his head back to Morda on a pike, you know, as a gift.
That's one way we
I'm
can
seriously tempted to let you do that.
You better not be joking, because I absolutely will.
handle it.
I didn't have a choice. Aron said they'd kill me.
You helped the mutineers, Spender. That was a choice right there.
All you had to do was ask for help. Instead, you put everyone else at risk to save yourself.
People died because of you, Spender.
They said no one would get hurt. I didn't hurt anyone. It's not my fault.
You're done now, buddy, and with any luck, they'll give you to me.
Everything the Pathfinder's saying is true. Here's the proof.
A scrambler packed with logs and credit transfers to exiles.
This has been going on since the mutiny. He's been altering files, stealing supplies, communicating with them.
We have a confession from Aron, one of the exiles.
Aron. On the record this time.
We've been working with Spender since the mutiny. He armed us, and now he keeps us supplied. As long as we keep heat on the Krogan. I don't know why he hates them, but he really hates them.
I can't even begin to fathom the damage he's responsible for.
Like your hands are clean, Kandros? We all wanted the Krogan gone. I just made it easier. The exiles think I work for them, just like you think I work for you. That's what real politics looks like.
Right under our noses. God damn it, Spender!
The Krogan left. Spender played both sides just to get a promotion. You couldn't have seen that coming.
No. No, I was given ample reasons to suspect something. I just chose not to. You brought it to me, Pathfinder. I should have acted then, but Tan wouldn't shut up about the Krogan.
You're getting a chance to fix this now.
Let's start with taking our side when my clan tries to negotiate a better deal with Tan. You need us, and frankly, we need you.
You're right. I'll back you up. We'll do it right this time.
So, what about him?
I want to see something real quick before we do that. Let's see.
Lock him up. He won't be the last, but he'll make a fine example.
You're just gonna throw me in a cell?
Could be worse. We could throw you off the station. Think about that for a moment.
Thanks, Ryder. You have no idea how glad I am this business is settled.
Fucker's gone.
I know my rights.
So when will you remain silent?
When do I get my lawyer?
Haven't thought out many lawyers yet. There's probably a joke in there somewhere.
You think martial law is funny?
Nah. Someone who stole medical supplies lecture me on the legal system? That's hilarious.
Okay, so douchebag is gone.
Apex.
We're getting the Solarian Arc settled in now. That's an entire wave of arcs accounted for thanks to you. Plus, outposts and... How do you find time for all this?
Because I'm awesome.
It helps that I'm incredibly good at my job.
Start getting incredibly good at holding your liquor. There's a queue of people waiting to toast your health. Just so you know, our intel says the Archon's pissed. I'd warn your team.
Good to know.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
And that is that.